on. I'm 22 this year and I've had 8 solo art exhibitions. I've painted over 400 paintings and I specialize in acrylic on canvas. I like to do ceramics, resin jewelry and sculpting. My story starts when I was 5 years old, when my parents brought me to Vietnam on a mission trip. We witnessed a lot of children born with deformities, like cleft palates, where they wouldn't have an upper lip. For me, it was a really emotional moment because I've never seen such things in Singapore, growing up in Singapore. It was very shocking to see people in such a state. After we came back to Singapore, everyone was gearing up to contribute in some way or another. My mom sent an email to her friends saying that if anybody donated $250 to one surgery, the donor would receive one bookmark from me, and that would change their lives. Basically, that would enable them to speak, to eat, to go to school or get a job. With that email, she raised $25,000 and auctioned 3 of my paintings for a total of $15,000. After that, we realized how impactful art can be and how, with my passion, I can help people. So that was how it started. I still think that it kind of, at its core, it has remained the same in the sense that I still want to engage my passion to help other people. I hope that my paintings will kind of stand for who I am, and I'll still be able to use them to help people who are in disadvantaged situations. Being called a child prodigy has worked both for me and against me. A lot of people would say things like, what do you do to deserve your portfolio, or like, why you don't have any talent, things like that. I think it actually encouraged a lot of critique by trying to prove myself, trying to say that this all didn't just land in my lap, but it actually involves a lot of hard work. I mean, a lot of people think that painting is very, very easy, and I'm always telling people that you can't just like accidentally land things. You want something nicely composed to make it look very natural and organic. It's all very intentional and it takes a lot of hard work. This journey has been more on the difficult side, especially because there's a lot of forces or like perceptions that have been rather discouraging. At the same time, makes me work harder. When I go for art classes, I encourage my peers around me by telling them that your art is always a work in progress and you are a work in progress, and never feel like just because I have landed with a bad piece of work this time, or my experiments or my research didn't go right. It's not the be-all and all, and it's always a continuous journey where every time it gets a bit harder, you're just reminded that you gotta try a bit more, and you never know, maybe you'll find something unexpectedly, accidentally, that will inspire you or inspire people around you.